Hi everyone, I'm Lynn from Finds of Yesterday, and today we're talking sales from January 17th through the 23rd, and we're talking dolls to train sets. So stay tuned till the end because we'll talk totals then. So let's just jump right in.
Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, January 18th. It's a holiday today, so the post office is not open, but I am getting my packages ready from the weekend, and I only have 6 going out today. I sold 7 items. These 2 are going together to one person, but I'm going to get these ready today so I don't have so many tomorrow morning. And this first item is a Tony Stewart frame, and I can get the light to stop glaring. It has been in my stock for over a year. I've bought a bunch of Tony Stewart stuff from a lady who collected his stuff, and I bought it at a yard sale for $35, but then I pieced everything out, and it's been taking a while to sell it all. So this took 1 year, 8 months. Almost, we're getting closer to 2 years to sell this, and it sold for $10 on a best offer, and they're all in at $18.70, and I paid about $1 for it. This next item is a crown Trifari pin, and it's got little faux pearls and 2 gold holly leaves. And how I wanted to show you how I would package this up. As you can see, I put it in this little plastic bag first, and then I'll wrap a little piece of small bubble wrap around it, and then I'll just fold it into this piece of cardboard, and that gives it an extra hard protection in this poly mailer. A lot of people think and ask if you'll ship it in a box, but I think this works just as well. This sold for $14 in 1 day, and I had it listed at $14.97, and I accepted her best offer. So they're all in at $19.14, and I paid $1 for it. This next one is a religious figure, Mother Mary and Jesus. It sold for $14.97. They're all in at $26.61. And I guess since it's not as detailed as some of the religious figurines, I got it free, but it took 1 year and 2 months to sell. So I'm still happy with $14.97. And this next one is a party light, as you can see here. It's the Snowbell tea light holder. It's these cute little snowmen that I kept marking down. After 1 year, 1 month, it finally sold for $8.37, which it should have sold for more. It's worth a lot more. It's an adorable piece. I only paid $1 for it, and they're all in at $18.66. Then we have this Groovy Girl doll, which I've had quite a few of these that have sold. And this one sold for $14.95, the full asking price. Her name's Savannah, and she sold in 3 months. I paid about 50 cents for her and a lot of Groovy Girl dolls and accessories. They're all in at $21.01. This next one is some hand-blown glass grape clusters, and it took 5 months to sell these, and I got messaged from a guy who wanted to combine these two and pay $40, which I had them listed at $29.95 a piece, and I had sent out many best offers, usually down to $24.95, but I took his $20 each offer, and they're all in at $56.36, and I will ship them together. And I paid about $7 for both of them, and it took 5 months to sell. That is it going out today. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Tuesday, January 19th, and I have 5 items going out today, plus the ones from yesterday since the post office was closed. And this first item here is a Fisherman's Fortune turtle planner, and I paid 50 cents for it. It took 8 months to sell, and it sold for $29.95, and they're all in at $51.80. It is a heavy piece and big, and it's going to take a lot of packing, and it's going to be heavy to ship. Then we have this brass fish tray that I've only had up for 12 days. It sold for $24.95, the full asking price. I paid $3.25 for it, and they're all in at $40.59. Then we have this Dayton pennant. It's a wool pennant. It's real thick and heavy. It took 7 months to sell, and I paid $2.50 for it. It's sold on sale for $20.97, and they're all in at $27.60. This next item is an interesting little acrylic block. It says, please retain oil enclosed. Estimated world market value year 2008 is $776.32. If you can see in there, there's a drop of oil enclosed in this acrylic block. And I paid $0 for it because a friend had gave it to me when she was moving. And it took 4 months to sell. And they paid $17.95 on sale, and they're all in at $27.94. This next item is a vintage Christmas ribbon Santa wall hanging or door hanger, and it sold for $14.97 on sale. I've had it up for a year and 3 months. I really thought it would sell faster. It does have some light condition issues, but it's still really vintage and cute. They're all in at $21.77, and I paid $1 for it. That's all for today. See you tomorrow. Good morning. It's Wednesday, January 20th, and I only have 2 items going out today. This first one is a My Buddy doll, which I sold for $49.95, and I paid $5 for it, and it's been listed for about 1 month. And this is going internationally. And this one as well is going internationally. If I didn't have my global shipping program set up with eBay, I would not have any orders going out today. So I'm really happy that I've got these 2 going out. So this next one is a box of 50 ties that I've had listed for about a year. And I bought a whole lot of them for $30, and I tried pulling out the better ones and sold them individually, but these are the ones that I've really didn't think would sell individually, so I decided to lot them up and just get rid of the whole bundle. And I paid about $15 for this, and they sold for $23.97 on sale. I've been slowly marking them down all year, and finally this lot sold. And again, I paid $15. It sold for $23.97. And it took a year to sell. So I probably won't be doing a whole lot of ties anymore unless it's something exceptional. That is it for today. Thank you for joining me. Good morning. It's Thursday, January 21st of 2021, and I have 8 items going out today and awaiting payment on 5 items from one lady. And the theme of today is black and white, mostly black. So the first item I have going out is this Nike visor, and I paid $1 for it, and it took 1 month to sell, and I took a best offer of $13, and they're all in at $18.05. This next one is a Tommy Hilfiger purse that took 1 year and 9 months to sell. I got it on retail arbitrage at TJ Maxx, and I probably won't do a whole lot of that anymore because on the same shopping trip, I bought 3 Bruno Magli belts, and they all came back, and a couple of them said it's just not like the quality of the belt that they already have, so they didn't think it was real, even though I bought them at TJ Maxx. So I think TJ Maxx contracts out with some of the big names, and they do cheaper versions of their quality items. So I'm not real thrilled about buying name brands at TJ Maxx. So I kind of quit doing that. Anyway, I paid $16.40 for it, and I finally took a best offer of $29, and it's an international sale. And they're all in at $37.07. And again, it took 1 year and 9 months to sell. Then the Star Wars Darth Vader mug, which you can't hardly see in the plastic. It's a ceramic mug. I got in an online auction lot, and I paid about 60 cents for it, and it took 10 months to sell, and it sold for $10.17, and they're all in at $21.32. Then I have this Swiss Tech coat that I bought at a yard sale for $5. It took 4 months to sell, and I sold it for $24.95, which I thought it would sell for more than that until I came home and did the comps. So Swiss Tech is not a major brand. It is, but it's not one that sells for very high. And plus, this is a medium, so that's not going to sell as fast as a large or extra large. And they're all in at $39. Then over here is this cute little Vendula London handbag that I found at Savers. It was one of those rare finds that I picked up and thought, this is really nice quality. It's adorable, and it was in excellent shape, and the inside's clean. So I looked up the comps while I was there, and they were selling for a fairly decent amount of money. So I brought it home with me. I paid $4.35 for it, and I listed it about a month ago, and it sold for today for $34.95, and they're all in at $47.54. So that's a good little brand that I never knew about. It's called Vendula London. Let me show you that's the name. This next item is a Liz Claiborne sweater, and I paid $0 for it. I think it came in a lot of stuff, or it was my daughter's, one or the other. And it's a size large, and it took 4 months to sell, and I sold it on sale for $13.45. Liz Claiborne stuff just doesn't sell for high prices like it used to. They're all in at $22. Then I have these cute little strawberry napkins that I bought at an estate sale. There's 7 of them, and they're fairly clean. I don't think there was too much wrong with them. They sold for $16.95, and it took 2 months to sell. And I paid about $2 for them, and they're all in at $21.85. Then this last item going out is a Danecraft moon brooch, which I thought anything with moon and stars and that type of thing sells fairly decent. So I grabbed this. It was $1 at an estate sale, actually at the same estate sale as this. And it took 2 months to sell. I had it listed at $19.95, and it sold for that price. And they're all in at $26.19. So that's the black items going out today. Good morning, it's January 22nd, Friday, and I have 3 items going out today, with this first item being a Bratz doll, and I had a whole lot of these, and I listed them about 13 days ago, and she sold for $13.50 on a best offer. I think she was listed at either $14.95 or $16.95, and they're all in at $19.87, and I paid about 50 cents for her, and it took 13 days to sell. Then we have these vintage calendars, have pages of antique cars, and it's from 1962 and 1964. And I paid about 10 cents for these in a lot of other calendars about well over a year ago. These have been listed for 1 year and 3 months, and they've been on sale, and they finally sold for $11.97, and they're all in at $18.67. All I'm going to do is put them both in a sleeve, a clear plastic sleeve, and then I'm going to put them in between some cardboard, which these are too small to cover the whole thing, so I'll probably find bigger pieces, and compact them between 2 pieces of cardboard and tape up all the sides and put the label on, and that's how I will ship them. This last item is a Mickey Mouse phone cord. As you can see, it's got Mickey Mouse all over it. It's brand new in the package. I got it at an estate sale or an online auction, and I paid about $6.45 for it with another item. I had it listed for less than 1 month, and it sold for $29.95. They're all in at $37.42. And that is it for today. We'll see you on Saturday. Good morning. It's Saturday, January 23rd, and I have 4 items going out this morning. And this first one is a chocolate bunny. He looks like chocolate, but he's just a figurine that I sold for $11.95, and they're all in at $18.59. And I paid about 20 cents for it, and it took 11 days to sell. Then we have this Goofus glass trinket tray. And the way you can tell if it's Goofus glass is it's painted gold, solid gold on the back. And you can see that there's layers of colors. So they painted silver underneath the gold and this brown color in the middle. And it was all painted in layers. And then it looks like it has like an amber color glass in there. But this sold for $13.95 on a best offer, and they're all in at $26.53. I paid about $3 for this in a lot of other things, and it took about 5 days to sell. Then we have this Mark's Train control button for uncoupling cars, and it sold for $12.95, and they're all in at $19.40. I paid about 25 cents for this in a lot, and it took about 2 months to sell. So not high-priced items going out today, but at least I have 3 items. And I have the one replenishable that I started sourcing at the beginning of the year, and I paid about $2 for it. And the first one took 3 weeks to sell, so I don't know if it's a really good replenishable, but we'll see. They paid $16.95. They're all in at $18.45, and that includes free shipping. So them are my 4 items going out today. I appreciate you stopping in and checking out my sales video. And if you like this video, please like it and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next one.